Davidson.
Where are you from, James?
Huntsville, Texas.
What about you?
Adam Ayala.
Where are you from?
And I'm from Huntsville, Texas.
Did you guys play at the same high school?
Yes, sir. We did.
So you guys known each other for quite some time, huh?
Yes, sir. Best friends since we were 14.
Yes,
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Did you guys go to middle school together too?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So you're our Huntsville connection.
Yes,
You didn't break out or anything like that, huh?
No, sir.
All right, good.
You can say that.
Now, I got a question for you. How did you get to UTEP?
Well, I went to the camp, and I've been looking at some Conference USA schools, you know, just kind of going to all the camps, and found UTEP, and I was just excited to come here.
I was looking at some schools, you know, Coach Lewis was recruiting James. James told them about me, you know, they saw me on film. They liked what they saw, so Coach Lewis gave me a call, and then came for a visit and got the offer and everything. It's just a place where I feel like I needed to be.
You got family from here, don't you?
Yes, I do. I got uncles and aunts, cousins. My whole dad's side of my family is from out here.
All right, do you still have family here in El Paso?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great.
A couple uncles and aunts out here still.
That's fantastic. What are your impressions of football here at UTEP?
You want to go first on this one?
Oh, I mean, I like it a lot. The coaches are real. I mean, everybody's real intense about, and they're real focused on what they're doing, trying to win that Conference USA championship. So I'm glad to be a part of it. Can't wait to get my chance to play on Saturday.
Same here. Everybody's motivated. I mean, you know, everybody wants to get that ring, and I believe everybody on this team, you know, is willing to die to get it.
I got to get a little bit of stuff in here about grades. I'm a retired school teacher, so I've got to do this. How are your grades?
Oh, my grades are great. You know, trying to make academic all-conference. You know, I'm on the way on that. Just got an A on my history test, so you know, I'm definitely doing good right now.
The good grades are good, you know, getting the study hall hours. We got to get 8 a week, but taking care of that, you know, working hard, got to stay eligible.
Got to do it. I'm glad to hear that, and you know what? I'm glad the folks back home, they'll get the chance to go ahead and hear that. That's one thing they always like to hear, don't they? They never give up on that, do they? No, especially moms.
Oh, tell me about it.
Now, you and I got a chance to do a little bit of talking earlier this season about hunting. You're a hunter. Are you a hunter too?
I'm not. I like to watch him hunt pigs.
Yes, sir. I hunt hogs and deer. You know, back on my property. You know, back in Huntsville. So that's kind of what I do.
That's back window, actually.
Oh.
Now, well,
No.
you know, I'm getting ready for deer hunting season myself, and and I for sure am getting all psyched up, getting ready to go ahead and head down to the lease and kind of get my feeder going and stuff like that. But I need to talk to you about hunting those hogs.
Oh.
Because I'd sure like to come down there with you one of these days and do some hog hunting.
Come on with me. I'm the man to talk to on that one.
The last time I have to tell you this, the last time I did some hog hunting, I wasn't real brainiac on this one. I had one of these electronic calls and had wild piglets, or piglets in distress. And we went out there at night with a 1.5 million candle powered spotlight and started calling. And it occurred to me that if they came up in that spotlight, that would be just a fine. But if they came up behind me and started ripping me a new one, it might not work out so well. I turned that stupid thing off as fast as I could. Said, I think we need to get in the car. So for sure we need to get back down there and do that. Also, now I talked to you a little bit about fishing.
Yes, sir.
You do some fishing?
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll do some fishing. What about you?
I do a little fishing with some of my friends on the occasion.
Excellent. Well, I was just telling him, he was kind of saying, well, where do you do fishing around here? In El Paso, you have to make do with what you've got. We've got irrigation ditches with carp in them, and you know, you haven't lived until you hooked up with a 7 or 8 pound carp on 4-pound test line, let him scream around in the irrigation ditch in about a foot of water. Yeah, but the lake out here, when it gets cold, they'll stock it with trout, and maybe one of these days we'll go out there and have a little trout tournament and get the football players out there, and, you know, for bragging rights and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tough.
Kind of soon.
Excellent. How are you coming along on your skills?
I'm getting better by the day. You know, all the coaches and players are really helping me up and coaching me. So by around next season, I'm gonna be ready to play.
You getting good help with the players? Are they taking you under their wings and kind of showing you the ropes? That's the one thing that I always look to as far as hoping to see that we're getting a good leadership and everything else building up. That's It's one of the things that we have to pass on, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
like, they're helping us out a lot with other skills. I know Coach Burns taught me a lot of new things I never even thought about doing before. He has a lot of experience, and the other players just took me under and like it's helped me out a whole lot.
Your thoughts on the upcoming ESPN nationally televised game against Tulsa? What do you think?
I'm really excited about that. I know me and him, all of us up there, red shirts in the stands, we try to get the crowd wired up, just live going for the game. So it's going to be a crazy atmosphere having ESPN here. They can finally see what we're all about.
Are you itching to get out there on the field yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's what college football is all about. When you're a kid, you dream about playing on TV, on ESPN, national TV. That's what you always want to do. So
Working hard. Hopefully you get a chance next year, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, maybe even this year if we have to. All right. Let's hope we don't have to, huh? Let's hope we can go ahead and give you this year to go ahead and just get bigger and stronger and more experience.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you.